Good afternoon. Today I'm going to explain how to download and set up ooVoo. The first thing you're going to need to do is open your browser. For me, that's Internet Explorer, but some of you may have a different browser, like Google Chrome or something else. But open your browser, wait till it arrives at your home page, and then highlight the address bar where the home page is listed at the top of the sheet, and simply type the address for ooVoo in. That address is www.OO.com and hit enter. That's www.OO.com and hit enter. You will then be taken to the ooVoo website. When you arrive and ooVoo opens, you will see right on the front page the button for a free download of the ooVoo program. Go ahead and click the free download button. That will take you to the next page where you will select which version of ooVoo you need. If you're setting it up on a Windows PC, you'll select the Windows PC version. If you're setting it up on a Mac, you'll select the Mac version. If you're setting it up on your mobile phone, then you'll select that one. But this tutorial is only for those of you who are setting it up on a PC. Be sure your computer meets the minimum requirements listed for the version of software that you're selecting. Then click the Download Now button that you find underneath the particular version. Your pop-up screen will come up for a file download, and it's very familiar. Do you want to save the program to your computer or run? Please click Run on that screen. The program downloads and it installs itself. Now, you may receive a security warning asking if you are sure you want to run this program. If you do, then answer yes, and the ooVoo installation will start. And it will proceed. Then click Next, and the program will initialize. You will get a kind of a bluish screen where it will offer to install a program called I Want This on your computer. We recommend you not installing this. This is simply a marketing program for the World Wide Web to select so that you uninstall it. In the bottom left corner of this bluish colored screen, there's a little checkbox. You have to click on it to clear or erase the check mark there so that this piece of programming will not be installed, and then click Next. If at any time you need to pause this so that what you're doing matches up with what I'm telling you, please feel free to do this. We suggest that you listen to this instruction all the way through, then start it again, pause it as you perform these steps, and restart it as you click to move on to the next step. After you click Next on this offer screen, the blue one, ooVoo will now download components and install them on your computer. When the install is done, click Finish, and ooVoo will start. A Create Your ooVoo Account screen will open. On this screen, the very first thing it asks you to do is to choose an ooVoo ID, and that's something that you come up with. Don't worry if the ID you've chosen is already taken. ooVoo will prompt you for a suggested change so that you can use at least part of the ooVoo ID that you've selected. In addition to the ID, you have to select the password that you're going to use for ooVoo. Please be sure to have a piece of paper handy that you can write down your username and password so that you will remember it. You will have to enter your password twice, and if you should make a mistake and the two don't match, ooVoo will tell you, and then you'll have to redo it. That's okay. It will then ask you to fill in your name, your address, your gender, and your email. Fill in these things because they're required. Your email address will be used as a means of locating you on ooVoo. The last thing it asks for on this screen is how will you be using ooVoo, and as a business, for pleasure, or for both. And just tell it how you're going to use it, and then click Next. Now the welcome screen opens up. And on the welcome screen, you get to check your audio, your video, and your microphone. So click your webcam button if it isn't already selected, and it will open your webcam and ask you if you can see your picture. Go ahead and tell it yes. If the picture isn't clear, you can say you don't see it very clearly. It will attempt to make some adjustments for you. Then click your speakers. It will play music and ask you if you hear them. If you have a plug-in microphone, make sure you plug in your mic and then click Check Your Mic, and it will set up your mic for you for use in ooVoo. Now, it will then offer to snap a picture of you through your camera that can be used as the picture that identifies you on ooVoo. Go ahead and do this. It will automatically put the picture where it's supposed to go on the next screen. If you decide you don't like the picture, you can change it later. When you've done all of these checks, you can click Done, and ooVoo will open. ooVoo will open a verification screen, and then you can click Close. The ooVoo buddy list is now open, and since this is your first time, you won't have anybody in your buddy list. Notice that your picture is near the top, and then the buddy list is slightly below that. Right above the buddy list, there is a button that says Add Friends. Please click the Add Friends button at the top left of the buddy list. The Add Friends box opens, and you will see that you can use the person's ooVoo ID or their email address to find them. Enter Carlotta's email address in this box. Her email address is C as in Charlie, W as in William, L as in languish, at CWLINC.com. I'm going to repeat that. CWL @ CWLINC.com. In the Friends Request box, click Enter, and when it finds Carlotta's name, and that appears on the next screen, click Add, and then click Close. Now, I'm going to suggest that you add one more friend. I provide technical support, and So I'm happy to have you add me if you want to get additional help or tech support with ooVoo. So click the Add Friends button again. It'll open up. My ooVoo ID is Pastor Bob 3, no spaces. PASTORBOB 3, and click search. When it finds Robert Lehmann, click add, and after it shows that it's added me, you can go ahead and close this screen, and then as soon as I confirm that I've received your request to add me, which you'll get a message that tells you that I've done that, you're free to call me for any additional help that you might need. I mean, call me on ooVoo. I hope this is the beginning of a lot of fun and a lot of learning. Happy ooVooing, happy video chatting, and welcome to ooVoo.